All right, everybody. It is Kitty Rain. I am back with another Dragon Age Inquisition video. And now, so I had a poll up for the last week or so. Um, actually, I think longer than a week. I think closer to a week and a half. Um, well, I had two polls up, actually. One was for specifically for Dragon Age Inquisition. Whether or not you guys wanted me to uh stick to recording literally everything that I do, or if you guys wanted me to only record basically the big stuff, which would have been all the, the story quests, um the companion quests, dragons, and maybe some of the puzzle quests like the Astariums and stuff like that. Um but everybody came back and said, "No, no, no. We want you to record and show everything you do." So I was like, "Okay, okay, fine." And then I was thinking about it and I was like, "Well, that's gonna take a while." So, I put up another poll and asked if you guys wanted me to continue doing my hour to an hour and a half long videos, or if you guys wanted me to return to the original length of my videos, which was about when I first started recording, my videos ranged about anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. And so I was like, so I ended up shortening the length of my videos. Um, One, it was a lot easier on me. And two, um, I was at a point where I was really busy, and that was about all I could actually do. Now things have calmed down now. I have a lot more time, and um, my recording uploading schedule is not nearly as hectic as it was when I originally started. Um, so now that poll ended up in a tie. Only two people voted on it. Um, but I kind of decided to go with my gut on it. And I was the tiebreaker. I ended up being the tiebreaker, and I am going to return to, sorry. I'm going to return to the original length of my videos, which is going to range anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. Um, some might be a little bit shorter, some might be a little bit longer. It will depend on how busy I am, what's going on in my life, um, and uh, you know, that kind of stuff. So this weekend, I am going to be resuming my long videos, and you guys are gonna get to see everything that I do. All right.
Though you had granted them power over the
Oh,
very
that's very
Fade
quiet.
itself, though they sang hymns of praise unending,
All right.
though they
There we go.
could do
A
anything,
little bit better.
they destroyed nothing, created nothing, loved nothing.
I can tell I've been playing too
I don't
much Baldur's Gate
understand. I
3
thought the chant
because
of light bound us all together.
I'm a little
The chant of light is
iffy
beautiful,
on the
sister, but it's just words. People need more than that right now.
controls.
They need action. Look at
Okay.
Mother Giselle.
Alright, so. Okay, so that's what we need. Mark the location.
Follow her example.
I don't really want to talk to Blackwall. Alright. Bull. Solus. And Barrack. Now, I do need to go through and sell some stuff and level up companions. But that's for later. Alright.
Have news, sir.
Oh. Okay, I did the Druffalo thing. I do need to go find Shard. Oh. Right here. Alright. And now I may be a little bit quieter today. Unfortunately, the weather in my area has decided it's going to be bipolar. As like last week it was 100 and something degrees consistently. And this week it was in the mid 80s. So my allergies are acting up again. My cough is back, which I'm not enjoying. It's not as bad as it was, but it is back. There is... I'm betting that's another shard. It sounds like another shard. Okay. Yep. There we go. Oh. Hey. Oh, fruit. Need to collect elf fruit. Alright.
Well met, sir.
Gotta stay away from that rift, because I am not a high enough level to handle that. Ooh.
We've had some success around here.
Thought it's not letting me take it. Ah, fine. Thankfully, for the most part, I've dealt with a lot of the enemies, so I can... Oh, look. But we have some! Yeah. There, but it looks like it's up. Uh... Yeah. There it is. Let me up. Come on. There we go. And we'll head back to Haven in a few minutes to handle that part. gonna... Stop that. Don't need that confusing me. I'm already confused. Apparently. Hush. Where is it? Like, right on top of it, so where the heck is it? Oh, well, that doesn't help me at all. Alright, fine. We'll look for the other one. Really? Oh, I can tell it's gonna be one of those days. I figured I'd try. What the heck is the shard? Oh, that's not a shard quest. Never mind. Out of the way.
I've put out the call to the farmers. I appreciate you driving those wolves away.
You're welcome. Okay. Oh, nope, not this way. Pretty sure. This is not the way. This is not the way. Oh. Okay, I think I know how to get up there. Should say I think I remember how to get up there. Yep. There we go. Oh, hello, bear. Really, I can't wait to get coal. I kinda need my cinnamon roll. Yeah?
Hey, Tiny, any chance you could get out of the way when I'm trying to shoot?
Maybe you should stand in front of me. I'd still have a clear shot at all the bad guys from the knees up.
There we go. Now... Ooh, hey. That's there. Okay. Alright. Oh, there we go. One more over here that I need to get. But we're gonna have to go back this way. Oh! Bubble! Yeah, I really can't wait to get coal. Why the Imperium? Ha! Found it! Alright. Well, that is all the shards. This area. Yep, we're gonna travel. we go. Why it does that?
Word for you.
Alright now. Ugh. Let's avoid the bears. As much as we can. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh no. Oh no. Phew. Yeah, bears can kill you. Fairly easily. Alright. Alright. Last one. Aw, crap. Uh... That's not right. Oh. There we go. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's right. It's in the back of the mage hideout. Okay. Oh, we'll head over there after we get... Okay, so I've got 1, 3... Technically 4 rifts left. Because there's one in front of Redcliffe that I'll have to deal with too. So. Alright. Let's go straight to the crossroads. I can sell stuff at the crossroads too.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's good to have commerce restored.
Alright. Just sell the breeches. You don't need those. Okay. Now the rest of the rifts, the two that I've got down in Hafters, can't remember what it's called exactly, but it's Hafter something, and the one in the ravine. So those are a little higher level paid rifts. I'm actually probably gonna have to come back for those. So we'll come back to them. I go this way. Yeah, no, I didn't pick up the elf fruit. Alright. So once you get all of the stariums in an area solved, a cave opens up, and take all this onyx real fast. So 1, 2, 3. There are always 3. There are 3 astariums. And then a cave with loot. Ooh, snake. Ooh, nice. I'll be giving you that to pull. Now, sometimes there's more than one chest in here. One chest. Ooh, ooh. Royal elf fruit. Thank you. Some of the Astarium caves have more than one chest in them. Some of them don't. I think it's kind of random. Alright. I still haven't found... That's what's causing it. Me being dumb. I think I've actually looked through that ocular. Alright, well, we're gonna go... Hafter's Woods, that's what it is. It's Hafter's Woods. See? Hafter's Woods. Alright. Well, I was trying to avoid the bears. We are not succeeding in. Why are you up close and personal with the bear? Seriously? Oh no. They're great bear's claws. Poor puppy. Okay.
I have heard that your books are very popular, Master Tethras.
Oh god.
I do all right.
I am glad of it.
Really? No sarcasm, no superior attitude.
We live in a dark and angry time. So much of what people believe has been crashing down. If you bring them a little peace with the worlds you make between the pages, you have done more than most.
Most of the time I love Solus. Sometimes I'm just like, dude, need to be punched in the face. Not all the time. Just... Oh, no. Where they went, they're there. Well,
Goodbye!
okay then. Alright. Oh, that's lovely. Nice amount of gold, though. What the? Nice try, dude. Be standing right on top of it. Literally standing right on... That's why. That's why I couldn't find the shard. Because I'm an idiot. There we go. Hopefully that means we don't have to fight so many bears. Time for shards. Come on. Wow, we only need 10 more shards. Nice. Nope. Seriously. Really, where the frick are these guys coming from? I thought that with me killing the dudes over in that frickin' bandit encampment, I thought I wouldn't have to deal with them anymore. That's a bear. Oh no. Oh. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, come on! I think he got stuck. Oh. No, seriously. These guys are starting to annoy me because the entire reason for fighting those mercenaries in the villa is to get rid of these jerkwads. Coming after you. The frick. bet that that is up there. Have to go kill him most likely. Yep. Cool. No, like it's kind of getting annoying because like the entire reason for fighting these guys is so that they stop coming after you, but they're still coming after me. Be a bug in the game. Here. I just realized something. They could be coming from the Carta mine. That's a possibility. Carta mine. Hey?
This might interest you, sir.
No. Might as well go handle the Carta mine. Wow, we can't. Seriously? You guys are being annoying. Alright, let's go deal with the Carta.
mercenaries?
Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Go into Valimar. Go ahead and save. About to say, I don't have a level up already, do I? No, I don't.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Where the crap at? One swoops. That's weird. Doing anything. Oh, hi. Go. Out of the way. By the armor, I would say those are Darkspawn. Carta note on security. Be secure enough from outsiders. More concerned about attracting darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them farther in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. Nope. Trading. Defaced Carta notice. Much of Valimar remains closed to it. Anyone interested in changing that, meet here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. A series of notes has been scrawled below this notice. Stop wasting time on that damn door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? We have product to move, and you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up the good tea set? We're short-handed as it is. If I hear you've taken another group to the lower levels in search of gears, I'll make you sorry. L. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind that door. And just how will you make me sorry? I'll use my imagination. Cannot. First Liska, now Brenner. Caught him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit, just to keep. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenner, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be. Ooh. Something to loot. What are we looting? Darkspawn Alpha Shield. That's something I actually want.
Darkspawn.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
That's okay. Everybody else hates the deep roads too. So don't feel bad. I will say this. I am very, very happy that they did not include broodmothers in Inquisition. Mosaic tile piece. Oh, I've got 9 pieces. Here. 1 gear. On shield.
The darkspawn are coming up through here.
We must seal it off.
Yeah, not a fan of deep roads. Not really a fan of darkspawn.
That holds the dark spawn back.
Get up, you lazy son!
Crap, crap. Here we go. Good. Alright. Trouble. Woohoo! Oh. Personal note scrawled in a ledger. It's good, though red. With the Templars severing ties to the Chantry, we should find buyers easily enough. It has to be the right buyer, though. Don't want anyone who will get ideas. We need to control distribution. If travel across Lake Calenhad is secured, we're made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it. But if we find a deeper vein source, that the take could be huge. Once we have a firm grip on the current operation, we can look into expansion. I'll take that. Alright guys, I am almost an hour and a half in. I'm going to take a small break. So just be patient. I will be back in a couple of minutes, but you guys won't notice anything. Alright, I am back from my little break. We are all good. Whew. Check on operations at the lake. Make sure they're doing their jobs down there. Don't let them give you shit about the wildlife. I don't care. Take Liska with you. Give her something to do. She's been on edge, complaining about humming or some nonsense. If she can't handle the job, deal with it. Okay, so that's an actual lore book.
They're living from valuables they find in the deep roads. Get rid of this guy. Oh, hey, I'm alive. There we go. There we go. Banner. Oop, we got Bianca arms. There we go. That is Valimar. That's literally it.
Alright, let's get out of here. Bit more coffee. Oh. Great. Yeah. Ooh. Royal elf fruit. Okay. So, other than the shards and the rifts, that's mostly everything. Let's go ahead. So let's do the ocularum. Idiots. Let's find that oculus. Okay. I know where that where there. I'll have to go around. Give me a minute. There it is. Not gonna be able to go up that way. I was gonna try though. Oh, can't go up that way either. Oh. Alright, fine. Gonna make me take the long way. No shortcuts. Oh, hi. Random group of Templars. Yeah, I've been in here. Sure. Alright. gotta be a different... I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I can feel the judgment. Okay. That only gives me to 18. Must be another one that I... Where? Ooh. Thing of royal elf fruit. Ooh. Okay, I have been in here.
This might interest you, sir.
No, it doesn't. Lots of elf fruit. Out of my way. Then
dispatch for you.
No. I about had a panic attack. For a second there, I thought that I was going the wrong way. Alright. What?
Nice work taking care of the bandits. Corporate Vel will want to hear the good news.
Alright. I only need 4 more. Alright. So we've just got the rifts, last of the not the Astariums, the shards. Dragon. Oh, we do need to go back to Haven.
I did not see good Templars and evil.
Double check. So we need that, which this. That will lead. That is in. Okay.
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky.
Do you need anything more?
When
for the
there was
brother?
no earth, you were the earth.
Build the watchtower. Woohoo! Alright.
You were saying something about Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Have over. Oh, nothing. Okay. Alright. I guess I could go speak with Blackwall, get that out of the way.
saw the leader of the Bull's charges, that Iron Bull. He's something.
Oh, I need to. Okay. Before I do anything else, Barrack, this. Alright, again. Go. Are a sword and shield man. Oh. Right? Yeah. 0. Go. 2 points to on. Right. Let me make sure that that's everybody leveled up. Yes. Okay. That is everybody leveled up. Andra? Oof. Pardon me. You need a grenade spell. But you this now. Can't equip that yet because that requires level 19. But at least give you that. Blackwall. Oh, level 9. So I don't generally use Blackwall. Not a fan. Okay, you do need a different staff. Okay. Everybody has stuff and things, so now we can sell what we don't need. Just about everything. Oh. That. Okay. Go.
So if we get better horses, you think that'll make a difference?
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
Being up front is better than knife fear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Alright. Oh.
You need
Wait.
something?
Eric. Oh, it looks like that's what I already have.
Another time, then.
Now, once I get to my actual home... Dude, are you still wanting to talk to me? Once I get to my actual home base, we'll really get into...
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look, see if there's anything we can salvage.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
So you have no idea where the rest of the Wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Here's the thing that has always bugged me about Blackwall. He's so bad at lying.
Good day to you.
Like anybody who has played Dragon Age Origins would know that he's lying out of his ass. Like that's not how the Wardens work. And I realize that you only kind of get a glimpse of the Warden and how they actually operate, like in the beginning of the game, but that's not how the Wardens actually
I
work.
noticed you crept back to the tent rather late last night. And if I did, I hope for your sake you aren't sniffing around after that iron ball.
I simply wanted to thank him for having his healer give such good advice. We've saved some lives thanks to him.
And that's why you're walking so funny.
I thanked him a few times. Then later he thanked me back. It was a very grateful night all around.
Oh, you're terrible.
Ooh.
Greetings.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
All right. What can I tell you?
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with Pride and Desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a prydean, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without form, as we understand it, the Chantry declares that spirits are not truly people. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
You have an interesting way of looking at the world, Solus.
I try. And that isn't quite an answer.
I look forward to helping you make new friends.
That should be... well...
That isn't quite an answer either. You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers, the best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Loghain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real?
It is the Fade. They are all real.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Alright, so that is basically all of Solus's conversations exhausted. Won't really get anything new until I get to my actual stronghold. So... let's see. Now, so this part of Blackwell's quests you can actually do. I will get around to them. I'm just not going to yet. Now, anything outside of the hinterlands, I don't recommend doing until after you do either the mages or the Templars. You know, whichever one you decide to do. I need to go back to hinterlands. And we go to the farms. Full. Solus. And Varric. Now, once I get whole, I won't be bringing Varric anymore. So, what I like to do is I like to have one tank, which is usually Bull, because I'm not gonna lie, he is the tankiest tank that ever tanked, if you build him right. Then Cole as the rogue, because you always need a rogue in your party. And then my character, which I almost always play a mage, and one other mage. So 2 mages, a rogue, and a warrior. So that I have found that is I don't care. The easiest way. Stop that. Don't do that. I found that is the easiest way to go through the game. is to have 1 warrior, 1 rogue, and 2 men.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Yay! Okay. Now we need to go speak to Dennet.
Yelena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with.
You said you were once Al Eamon's stable master.
Master of the mounts. Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses took sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. And now they're all yours, Inquisition. Take care of them.
What can you tell me about the wilderness around here?
Got some old ruins in the forest, from long before any king of Ferelden. The lakes are pretty, though when the weather's odd, you hear tell of spirits. Beyond that, my daughter Sienna set up a track just over there. Fool girl likes to race the horses.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play Horsemaster again.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Now you can get him. I don't have the correct party member. I think I need either Cassandra or Blackwall. Let's do that real fast. So I'll grab I'm gonna change my party real fast. Let's do Sandra, Vivian, and Eric.
How do you write as you do, Varric? I can never find the proper words.
You write? Really?
I've needed to describe events in reports. They always come off as...
Dry, boring, lifeless, stale.
You are an ass.
Just helping you find those words.
Okay, let's try to convince Dennet again.
Those watchtowers will keep my farmers and your refugees a lot safer. I've sent supplies to the crossroads.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play Horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Don't do that. Okay. So we did that. Now let's run over to Crossroads. There it is. There are a couple of Inquisition agents that you can only acquire by having certain members in your party. Vivian is one of them. There's a mage up here.
Did you hear the news?
Of course.
Thank you.
Kinda kind of hidden off to the side. I think I think we saw her in my second or third video.
May I help you?
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
The Inquisition is our chance to restore order, Enchanter. Without it, we'll be no better than apostates.
Madame Vivienne, court mage of the Empress of Orlais. I am honored. And if you back the Inquisition, so shall I. My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Yep. Not that. All right. Alright, so we'll actually take Cassandra, Solus, and Barrett.
You, sir.
Not right now.
I don't have time.
Yes, sir.
Alright. And we're gonna head to Redcliffe. I am officially over 2 hours, guys. Woohoo! Really do need to find that last oculus. Honey. Alright, Redcliffe Road.
Redcliffe Village should be just ahead.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons. Turn back. We can't open the gates until the threat is past.
So you want those... Ew. So these circles that you guys are seeing, you want to stay out of those. So these weird circles that you see...
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
I really wish that I could remember where the last ocularum is. Might somewhere, but it might. Alright guys, time to go into Redcliffe. Finally.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Look at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
It is a comfort to have you present on our journeys, Seeker.
You so rarely call me by my name, Solas. Why is that?
Manners, perhaps.
Manners have not held you back on other occasions.
I say what I believe to be true, even if it gives offense to those who prefer the lie. But there is no lie in what you are. Your position is an honorable one, and well earned.
I talked to one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
go across that way.
You're certain?
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Well, let me know if you find it.
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding. We should be getting more refugees soon.
Do you think we should let them into the village? Would you hate that much if
Ah, Senna, my darling.
My boy, no.
For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world
But the
is
mages
this?
and the Templars
That
are
demons
at
and
war.
brigands stop a man
Do you
from
expect
taking
me to
flowers
wish
to
you
his
well?
wife's shrine.
To send you off to die?
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Right? I know, I'm just getting more quests, but...
I'll never get over that sky.
Alright. Oh. Hello. Ooh. That's about that. Like that's all that he's... Oh. I wish I could have any of the... I'm not high enough level for any of them. It's okay. Oop. Barrett.
That's why people hate us. But just stop. You don't know what you're talking about.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Is it just me, or is his head way too small for his body?
Why isn't Al-Eman in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter?
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way
Oh, it
to
will
make
not.
peace.
It most definitely will not win you guys. Why am I... It most definitely will not win
Travel
you guys.
safely.
The Venatori have made the Oculara and are using them to search for something. Something like those old shards, presumably.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered what had become of them when the mages rebelled. What a tragic waste.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
Loot all the things.
Blessings upon the Inquisition.
But look at the sky, and those stories about all that magic and the conclave.
Alright. Well then.
Good day.
I believe this. Go missing two. Yeah, we still got the spirit in the lake to deal with. I think the other Ocularum might be over here where the dragon is at. I can't remember exactly, but I think that that's where it is.
Travel safe.
Good day, Inquisitor.
Hello. Ooh. Hello. So we're only going to buy the ones that have a limit. Okay. No idea. We're just gonna buy it. In the
Thank you.
Chantry will step in soon enough to put a stop to this.
No man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills.
Greetings, traveler. Greetings, traveler.
think I have an Inquisition level, so let's go use that. I might be able to get the deft hand. Might. Can't remember. Whew.
Come back alive.
Thank you for all that you are doing to help.
No. Okay. This is so I have to have 4 points. All right. Go.
This might interest you, sir.
I don't
I
have
knew
time.
I forgot something.
Yes, sir.
meant to go hand manave this stuff. Oops. That's okay. We'll get it.
One down.
Warlord Greatsword. Thank you. Okay. Let's go place the flowers on Senna's grave. Or shrine. See, this is why you want to collect elf root every chance you get. A lot. I had over 100 and now I'm down to 73.
Must be something here. Let's look around.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Yeah, except I don't really use Blackwall, so he's gonna have to suck it up. Right. So other than 1, 3, so other than 3 rifts, I am mostly done.
Good day to you. What do you mean?
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Masseranus, Dalen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
All right. Oh,
Good day.
you have one more quest. I do have to find the rest of the shards, but I'm less concerned about that because...
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Yay! Right. Got Tanner.
I look forward to helping the Inquisition.
Do believe.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
Alright. Holy, Elfred. Yeah, Elfred is one of those things you definitely want to pick whenever you see it.
Good day.
Yes.
Greetings, traveler.
That's the merchant.
Anything you need, I can get, probably.
Okay. What?
Just what I heard.
Market. Says
Is there
market,
something
not
you need?
Trader. gonna buy one of. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Go. Ooh. Nice. Go ahead and equip that. Okay.
I heard about deaths too. Refugees killed by Templars driven past the point.
I want to see some. Oh, okay.
Reason.
Okay. You believe.
Greetings, traveler.
Good day.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Save yourself and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did the same. If you help the refugees, they may not love you, but they will hold their tongues before calling you knife ear.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things. May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
There we go. All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's that house again. Okay, never mind. Right, I do believe that that is it. That's all that I can do.
Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village.
Yes. Merchants coming in now say there are countless bodies lying butchered on the side of the road.
Good day.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
May it be with you.
Right, we are going to save the game.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Arl Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be. Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have the Tevinter's been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what Circle Tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Horsemaster. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted out. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them and were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Yeah, I don't care. Alrighty. Alright, we are going to do one more thing. And then that is where I am actually going. So one more thing, and then I'm going to end this episode.
Thank you.
Yes. May it be with you. Good day. Make us feed you, my child.
Last thing.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you? Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More. That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
I'm being nosy. Alright, guys. So, that is where I am going to end this episode today. I am at just over 3 hours, so that's probably what I'm going to try to average, roughly. So, next episode, we're probably going to wrap up a few more quests in the hinterlands, and finish up in Hushed... Is it in Hushed Whispers? Yes, in Hushed Whispers. Right. So just have this, the rifts, and I gotta go grab the horse. Alright. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in to this episode. I hope that you all have enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.